Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Monday the 26th day of July. Here we go. Monday the 26th of July is Tu B'Av, the 15th of Av. It starts Sunday night and it goes all day Monday. Now, Tu B'Av is a festive day. Halachically, the only ramification it will make for us is that we don't say Tachanun on this festive day. There are many reasons why it's considered a festive day. The reasons are very varied, very different kinds of reasons. I'm going to say them kind of quickly. You might want to speak to your rabbi if you want to learn them in greater depth. Here goes. When the city of Beitar was destroyed, it was a tremendous carnage of many Jews. And the conqueror who had done this great damage to the Jews had decided in an evil way that he wanted to pile up all of the bodies around his garden. A large pile. They became the walls of his garden. Crazy thing, but that's what the man wanted to do, and those bodies stayed that way for a long time, and he would not allow them to be buried. The day that it was finally allowed, years later, for those bodies to be buried was the 15th of Av, and a great miracle happened. All of those bodies, all of them, they were thousands, they were all found to be not decomposed. They were all totally as if they had just died, which was an absolute miracle. And so two things are celebrated on the day of Tu B'Av, the 15th of Av. The fact that those bodies were, thank God, allowed to be buried, and also that there was a great miracle and they were not decomposed. It's also the reason that a fourth bracha was added to benching forever in honor of that occasion, and that's the bracha of Hatov HaMeitiv that's in benching. Let's do some of the others quickly. When they used to chop wood for the maracha, for the great fire of the altar in the temple, they used to stop on the 15th of Av because then the sun would wane and some of the wood wouldn't be as dry and it could get wormy, and so if they chopped wood and collected it up until the 15th of Av and then stopped, and they made a celebration out of that. There had been also a terrible feud between the Shevet, the tribe of Binyamin, and the rest of the Jews, and the rest of the Jews had decided that no one should marry into the Shevet of Binyamin, and years later on the 15th of Av that decree was lifted and they married into each other. Also, originally, all Shavatim did not marry into each other, and that's because they did not want their inheritance of lands to pass over into other tribes by intermarriage of Shevet to Shevet, of tribe to tribe. Finally, years later, it was permitted, and that happened also on the 15th of Av. Therefore, it also became a great shidduch day when girls would dance and they would all dress equivalently, so no one would look richer than another girl, and everyone would just pick politely, and they were decided not based on beauty, and they were decided just based on who was a very good person, etc. Also, a fascinating story happened. I'm saying them quickly, we only got 2 minutes, and that was in the desert. The Jews had been decreed to die because they did not want to go into Israel, and every 9th of Av they used to lie down in self-dug graves, and they would find out the next morning who would die and who would live. On the final year in the desert, 15,000 Jews woke up and did not die in their graves, so they thought they had the wrong day. So they waited for the 10th, the 11th, the 12th, the 13th, and the 14th, thinking maybe that was the 9th of Av. Finally, on the 15th of Av, when they stared up at night into a full moon and realized, hey, it's a full moon, it's definitely not the 9th of Av, that was the 15th of Av, and they celebrated. There are actually more reasons, but that's all we could squeeze in today's halacha, so it's a festive day, and for us, we won't be saying Tachnun on this great day. Thanks for logging on. Log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.